MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of the two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Trey Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box now, George Springer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a pass ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Paul Gajan. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in now, Tyler Austin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back on it to the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Tim Beckham. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
To 2-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tim Beckham becomes out number 2 this inning. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bounce down the third baseline. Here's big Aaron Judge. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Left fielder number 10, Marwin.
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 call. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Second baseman, Scooter.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Ozuna, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Adam Jones hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And That'll get down for a 2-out single. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. On the season, he's hitting a very productive 320. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another chance? Tyler Austin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of... Stepping in, Jose Quintana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Quintana.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Throw over to first. Kevin Jensen is forced onto
for the Nationals. Number 45, Kevin Jensen.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marwin Gonzalez.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On the ground up the middle, Segura has it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Kevin Jensen.
Pitcher, Kevin Jensen.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of that fastball. 2 runs, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner going a second time. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to... Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Scooter.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But pulled in at the hot corner. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Trey Turner.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Quintana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 3, shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, number 14, Marcell.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul
Dejan.
Dejan. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Tyler Austin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. He'll have the opportunity. Adam Ottavino. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. 1 down. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by.
0-2.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gonzalez is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 10.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Striding into the box, Adam Ottavino. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a flare out to left center. Segura onto the grass. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
1-2 is the count.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2.
Lays off 2-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he is in there. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And again a throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Number 62, Jose
Arismendi Alcantara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Arismendi Alcantara
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stephen Wright has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Paul DeJong.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brandon Kinsler. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman,
Digging
2.
in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That's by him for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Stepping into the box, Tyler Austin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Knuckleball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate,
10.
Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch.
Grandal.
Guillen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefty's begun to heat up down there. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with
Bottom of the 9th. Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate. Yulieski Gurriel. It was a single. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.